Hey people, today I am on my way to Bunnings with Elly. Hello.
Hello.
Now I found two really awesome worm farms with the help of this one. And yeah, I'll be finally turning into a working worm farm compost where I can compost my vegetables, get all the veggie scraps and harvest the worm wee and the worm poo, and hopefully that'll help my garden thrive. So I'm gonna make a little vlog on the way. Elly here is also a member of the Mindful Militant crew. So by the time this video is uploaded, we've introduced Elly, we've introduced Josh, and there's another member of the crew, and hopefully more to come. Yeah. And we're here. Now I would have liked to possibly have ethically sourced worms, but unfortunately I don't know how to do that quite yet, so buying them from a big department store is all I can think of. I was going to buy them online, but I thought buying them from an actual store is a bit more ethical than buying them in the post. But yeah. Bunnings is huge. Oh wow, this box is way bigger than I thought it would be.
17.
Wormies, gotta put on your seatbelt, make sure you're nice and safe. So behind me here I have two worm farms that I found in hard rubbish, people throwing them away. I don't know why you'd throw them away, maybe they just tried to get a worm farm working and it didn't really work out for them. Benefit to me because I found it before the garbage people picked it up, and they're actually really good models of worm farms. Now you can make worm farms out of styrofoam boxes and recycled materials, but I'm just lucky I found these two. So they're two models. The first one's quite simple and you can make it yourself out of styrofoam boxes or just other boxes. It's pretty much just a box with holes in the bottom, inside another box with a tap attached to the front. Second one is a very similar model, but it's just got layers of it. One called the Can of Worms, by a company called Realm Plastics. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and start the first thing, which is soaking the coconut fiber I bought. I'll also be mixing the coconut fiber with some paper pellets that is actually the litter tray of my rats. So not only am I using the paper pellets from the litter tray, it's also mixed with organic rat droppings, and my rats are fed a vegan diet, so their droppings are actually okay to use in a compost. And the bedding will be a mixture of coconut fiber, paper pellets, rat droppings, and then a base layer of cardboard underneath it. So I'm going to go ahead and soak the coconut fiber. So I got the worm farm bedding block, some blocks of coconut fibers, and it says to soak it in 5.5 litres of water. Now while all that coconut fiber is soaking, I'm going to go ahead and make a base layer out of some random cardboard. I'm going to get all the sticky tape and shit off it first. And then with that I'm going to make a base layer, then add, the rest of it. Just getting that cardboard nice and damp and moist. Since this one isn't a rectangle, it's going to be a bit more difficult to have a perfect cardboard thing, so it's going to rip them up and just try and get a circular motion going. Alright, so those base layers are looking pretty good. Hey guys, hey Ego, hey Uber, how you doing, Mr. Sleepyhead? Mr. Sleepyhead. Alright, so I've got my box of about 1,200 worms behind me. I've got the two base layers ready. I've also got my rat's litter tray here. So I'm just going to go ahead and mix the coconut fibers with the pellets and then add all the worms. So this is the coconut fibers. Now if you do decide to use a litter tray, make sure you're using paper pellets that are non-toxic and don't have any harmful chemicals in them. These are completely organic, they're literally just recycled paper, nothing else. Trying to be as gentle as I can here. And there we have it, folks. We have approximately probably about 600 worms in each box. Now, these are just really only being used by one person. Ideally, you want about 1,000 worms to a person, so I'll probably bump it up later. But we'll see how we go, and we'll see how well it operates. See all the worms in there. So I don't really have many vegetable matter scraps. Besides all these zucchini plants that I harvested out the other day, I made the wicking bed transplant update all about companion planting. So I'm going to chuck them on and see how they go. Now me and Elly did a massive grocery shop today, so I'm going to meal prep a bunch of things. I might even make a video about that. And then after that, hopefully I'll have a bunch more organic matter to put in these. I'm really excited for me and my housemate to use these. And yeah, start composting and harvesting all the castings and the worm wee and the worm liquid. So yeah, today's video wasn't really much of a how-to, just sort of like a vlog update. I'm really trying to think outside the box of things I can add to my urban garden to really sort of help it be more eco-friendly, help minimize my waste. Yeah, and I've had these worm farms sitting around for ages, so I'm really happy I finally went ahead and actually just made it. And it's pretty simple to make one as well. Might make one in the future about how to make one completely out of recycled materials. I'm really sort of pressed for space in my current garden, so with the greenhouse and the wicking beds and the new hydroponics tower that I'm currently building, I hope to eventually get to a point where I'm actually pumping out a decent amount of just food that I can supplement with my current food, just to show people it doesn't matter if you don't have soil and big gardens. There's all these different methods you can use to grow food and grow herbs and grow anything you want, really. It just requires a bit of innovation and some thinking, and it's a heck of fun doing it. When you're pressed for space, it really forces you to be creative. Anyways guys, got a few more videos coming up. Got a dumpster diving vlog. I did an interview with other Mindful Militant member Josh about a wonderful dude called Tomas that runs a cryptocurrency workshop, permaculture, farmers market space. And yeah, and I have another video coming out just explaining what is Mindful Militants and how it involves it with the Freedom Cell Network. Hey guys, hope you enjoyed this little bit of a different video today, me out vlogging. So yeah, peace out.
Glory. Nah, nothing can withstand its glory, yeah, nothing can withstand its glory. Everything is open to change, and right now these times are changing rapidly. Gotta be open to this shift that's taking place. And you gotta become an active part of it.